Our staff recently lost a dear friend to heart failure, Dave Stutzman. We've all known him since we were very young, and his death at the age of 45 saddened us deeply. My son Adrian just happened to live next door to Dave, and they shared the same landlord. Since Dave's house was so much bigger, Adrian and his girlfriend decided to upgrade and moved into Dave's house about 2 weeks after he passed. It didn't take long for strange things to happen, which included doors closing, strange smells, and finally Dave's ghost was seen. So we absconded on the little house, hoping to catch a message from our friend. Right off the bat, our EMF meters were full of crazy readings. It was like the room was permeated with EMF and we really couldn't narrow down a source. Even the windows had a high reading, and none of our different meters would agree on the levels. There was a strip running down the middle of the room where the heat duct ran, and it had a normal reading, but the room was otherwise so polluted it made Bobby dizzy. We even broke out the dowsing rods to illustrate the dead zone. About midway through the night, my youngest son Alan came into the room. He's a habitual gamer, and he knows better than to interrupt us.
You guys can do it a little later, and possibly one of you guys take me up to Blockbuster.
What? Look at this face. He jests. Alan, fluff off.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
That was behind you.
It was right
Behind me?
was
I can
right
feel something
there.
on my legs. Oh
I
my
felt
god,
it.
I am covered in goosebumps, you guys.
There was something right there. It popped.
Wow! I thought it was over by Chris. I am covered.
No, it was right over there. It was right by you.
To us, this sounded like a gunshot, which is interesting because Dave was an avid collector of firearms. It was poignant timing, too. Dave was always reminding Alan that there's more to life than gaming, and he commonly used the phrase "Alan, fluff off." From Chris's angle, you can see that the percussion actually seems to jar the camera lens.
Alan, fluff off. Alan, fluff off. Alan, fluff off.
Chris had her camera framed on the K2 meter on the floor, but she wasn't paying attention to the screen when the EMF meter started to slowly pulse. Then came the tapping.
We really do have an excessive amount of road traffic tonight. But it is Friday, and it's a full moon. Dave's already scared the shit out of us once.
Or we think that was Dave.
I hope it was Dave.
It was very aptly put to be Dave.
That ain't no lie.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Captain.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Captain.
As with the gunshot, we couldn't figure out exactly where it was coming from, except it was definitely coming from inside the room. Was this Dave speaking to us from beyond the grave? We'd like to think so. We miss you, Dave.